Okay, let's have a look at Ethereum. Um, See, this is quite interesting because this whole corrective phase here, um, and we'll eclipse it. So this whole section here, that's corrective, quite obviously, because the price has gone down. I actually think that this is an ABC. So a lot of people will say, well, the B wave went higher than the start of wave one. Sorry, I'll start again. So the B wave went higher than the start of wave A. Well, that's okay. It can do that. So that's actually called an ABC flat. So it's a flat type correction, and then that's followed by a C wave with a WXY. So this then becomes your W, X, and Y. If we zoom in, we can see that this was also a WXY. So what this corrective phase here, you could say this is an ABC, WXY, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But there's a three-leg structure in here. And what I mean by that is that this corrective phase was three waves. So that's good. And we have this 1, 2, 3. So that completes our corrective phase, okay? So in my opinion, that is higher time correction complete. So if that's correct, then we need to be looking at what the future holds, because we've had a 5-wave count here. We've had a move up. We can count 5 waves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then this I think is going to be the end of wave 3. This is 4 and this is 5. I don't see this as wave 5, even though there's 5 waves in there. I just don't think it is. I think this could be a corrective pattern. Now, a lot of people will argue with me, and they will say that this is 5, this is 4, and this is the top of wave 3. Okay, get it. But for argument's sake, I don't think that's right. I think this is wave 3. I think that's wave 4. That's 5, and this is an ABC flat correction, okay? So that must mean that we're looking for a 5-wave move to the upside here. So can we find that? Well, we can, just about. So this would be 1, 2. Either that would be 3, but that looks very small, or this is 3, 4, 5. It's not the greatest looking 5-wave Elliott move, Elliott wave count at all. It really isn't. But if we measure that, we've come down into the 0.618 zone. So we're into the area of interest if we're going to be making that move to the upside. What I mean by that is that this whole subwave count here would be your primary wave 1. This would be primary wave 2, and then we'll be up for 3, 4, and 5. Which would make sense, because that's what I think for the rest of the market. That's what I think is going to happen. I am expecting that obviously prices increase. I have said that I am long on Bitcoin Cash, but Ethereum it's a bit more difficult. But this is what I think. I mean, wave 1 was quite big, so I mean, we could be coming up to maybe 20,000 on ETH. That might be a conservative target as well, especially with Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin can go to 150 to maybe even 300,000, and I'll show you why as well. But I do think that somewhere up here we could get to with Ethereum, maybe even 100K, something like that. But that's what I'm looking at. That's what I think for Ethereum. That's how I would play it. I'm not I'm not fully long on Ethereum. I do have spot holdings, but yeah, I don't see much of an opportunity to get a leveraged position on Ethereum at the minute. Maybe Ethereum's going to be like become a bit of a laggard. I'm not really sure, but this is what I see. This is how I would count it. If that helps you, then great. Cheers.